Rocketeers, I am so excited to be able to tell you some really important advice today and also some news. So first, I'm going to share some advice. This is really important to me because it's from one of my very favorite books, The Little Prince. So I'm actually going to read you my favorite page in my favorite book. And then I'll tell you why it's so important to me and why I think it's such good advice. I showed my masterpiece to the grown-ups and asked them if my drawing frightened them. They answered, "Why should anyone be frightened by a hat?" My drawing did not represent a hat. It was supposed to be a boa constrictor digesting an elephant. So I made another drawing of the inside of the boa constrictor to enable the grown-ups to understand. They always need explanations. My drawing number 2 looked like this. It's a little bit hard to see, but you can see in the first picture, the student who was writing this, who drew this, just drew the outline of the boa constrictor colored in. No one understood. They just assumed it was a hat. And so the student had to show them, actually, this is a boa constrictor that swallowed an elephant. And I show you this picture, my friends, because it relates to the most important thing that I have to tell you. And that is that what you have that is the most valuable is not how well you can read or how well you can do math. What matters is what is inside of you, what drives you to work really hard, which gives you the power to grow your brain, and most importantly, to grow your heart. And that means that the most important thing inside you that no one knows other than you is invisible. And that's important because the message that I want to leave you with is what is important is invisible to the eye. So if anyone ever tells you that what you have is not valuable, that what you have is not as special or as important as someone else, you can tell them. There's no way that they could know that, because what you have that is most powerful and most important is invisible to anyone but you. Only you know what you can bring to the world. And so, the 3 things I want you to always remember is number 1, I want you to find something that you love. Something you love to do, something that's interesting more than anything in the world. And I want you to work persistently. Become as good as you can and work as hard as you can towards that one thing that makes you feel good inside. And most importantly, share it with the world. People don't know what is inside you. You have to find that beautiful thing that you are so good at, that you care about more than anything else, and share it. For me, I'm asking for you to show me what's on the inside of your heart and your brain right now. So I'm going to give one of these to each one of your teachers, and I would love it if you could write your name on it and show me. When you look at a picture like this, what do you think of? What does it make you feel? Because what you think is more important to me than anything else. So I said I had 2 things, and the second thing that I'm going to share with you is some news. As you guys know, I live in San Francisco. It's pretty far away. It's a beautiful place. But every day I drive about 60 hours from San Francisco to you guys all the way down here to San Jose. And then I drive back. Guess what? That means that I spend about 2.5 hours in a car every time we have a school day. And counting school and also other times that I come to work to prepare for school, there's about 200 days that I do that. So 2.5 hours times 200 days equals 2,500 hours that I spend in a car every day. And Rocketeers, you deserve a principal who is going to be able to give you 2,500 hours more attention than I'm able to give you. And so I'm going to be leaving you next year, but I am so excited to introduce you to my very good friend, your new principal, who is going to help you grow your brains and your heart even better than me. Mrs. Chioma Ellis.
Hi Rocketeers, I'm super excited to get to meet you guys and to just do so many wonderful things for the following year. So thank you so much, Ms. Felsinger.